The- What's up, everybody? Welcome to. Oh no, I just fixed this. Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Okay, the mic is plugged, but it's not working on YouTube. So that's kind of sucks. So most likely we end up going to carry on. So probably from this point on, what I'm gonna do is not do this live and just like trying to do the like pre-recorded videos because I don't know what's wrong with this microphone. Well, I don't think it's the microphone. I think it's most likely going on with YouTube. So I apologize if you guys can't hear me through YouTube, but everybody else I know through Twitch and Spotify, y'all can hear me. So we're just gonna go on and just talk about it and just hope some people can read lip. But anyways, we're going to talk about tomorrow's Under Siege pay per view from Impact Wrestling. They have two countdowns to Under Siege matches that they're going to have before the show, and I think this all start, I believe, 6:30 p.m. Central and 7:30 p.m. Eastern for the countdown to Under Siege. So they got the first match. They got the Coven versus the Death Dolls. Um, I don't know if Rosemary got like a new look or whatever, or what's going on. I don't know, but this is most likely a non-title match. So, and like the Coven was the ones that took it from Death Dolls in the first place before Tanya Valkyrie was gone. Um, so this one's gonna be kind of interesting, and I'm gonna go with Death Dolls to win the match. Like they ain't gonna win their titles back, but it's probably push them to a future title shot. So I say Death Dolls is gonna win. Digital Media Championship, Dirty Dango versus the current champion Joe Hendry. So they kind of got their little thing started with saying they was looking for Santino because he's missing, and I guess like Dirty Dango just went up for the challenge for the Digital Media Championship. So I don't know if y'all probably saw it last week. Dango did slap Joe Hendry. And I don't like you. So I don't know, if just like a heel turn or just something he just did just because. So don't know what's going on with that. I picked Joe Hendry to retain. Although it'd be good, Dirty Dango would have had some gold on him, but not just Joe Hendry is not going to lose it, not just yet. Okay, now we start with the main card. You got the Design versus Sam Callahan, Rich Swan, and a partner they're choosing. Um, I think like Callahan or which one is going to play, it's going to win is because I don't know who their partner is, but I do have an idea of like it's probably going to be someone that's already like a free agent and probably going to bust down this thing. So this is going to be like a little bit of a surprise, but it's either that or oh yeah, Heath and Rhino they played them injured, so it can't be one of them. I think it'll be somebody new. That's what I think, and that's why I say that they're gonna win because it is gonna be somebody new. Impact World Tag Team Championship. Bullet Club and versus Subculture. I think they're making their Impact debut, I believe. Subculture. So this is gonna be different. Like I said, I know they teamed up in NXT UK and just didn't get the chance to, get called up to on the other NXT roster. So kind of sucks. Um, of course, Bullet Club, Ace Austin, and Chris Bay. They had the titles ever since they beat Motor City Machine Guns earlier this year, I believe. And um, and I think Bullet Club is going to keep it. I know Subculture is like kind of like tag team debut, but I don't see them winning it just because of they just started and it's just gonna be a little bit different. If they do win, I guess I will be a little bit surprised. But anything can happen. X Division Championship, Trey Miguel versus Chris Sabin. With Trey Miguel holding the title. About Chris Sable. I think he ended up winning a number one contenders match to go for the X Division. So he's been fighting, a couple people that's supposed to be in the X Division, but the X Division is really like no limits, no matter what size you are. It's just like if you're quick and got agility and all that stuff, you're good with them. Although with this new thing with Trey Miguel, he has been like retaining the titles and stuff since he won it back and changed his attitude. But it would have been cool to see like Chris Sabin win it, but I think Trey Miguel is going to retain because I think they're kind of high on him. So I do see Trey Miguel retaining it. Okay, now the number one contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship is a kind of like a 6-man free fall or something like that. Like a 6-man, not battle royal, but kind of like tornado match or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's like elimination or anything like that, but we got Moose, Eddie Edwards, Jonathan Gresham, Yuwa Ventura. Sorry if I said it wrong. Alice Shelley, Frankie Kazarian. Um, this is gonna be tough. Like who should go after it, but you already know the current champion who that has it already, and that's Steve Macklin. Um, the, it's just like I'm kind of like stuttering and stuff like that because I don't know who to pick from this match. I really don't. But
if you're talking about tomorrow's Saturday's wrestling thing,
tomorrow,
I was going to say Saturday's pay per view. If you actually go on and have a look, they show Bianca Belair and the guy she's with.
Montez Ford.
I can never remember his name. And they're walking on the glass floor of the highest building in Saudi Arabia, and they're like walking like this on tiptoes, like, and she's holding on to him really tightly. It's scary. It's great. The videos are like absolutely hilarious. I had good giggle out of it.
Okay, that's something I got to check out. But we will talk about Saturday's Night of Champions pay per view tomorrow. So just a reminder of that. But back to business. Like this is a hard choice to pick who should win this. Um, although like Frankie Kazarian already had title shot against Josh Alexander when he had it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they win it again. But I'm thinking that I think I'm gonna go with Jonathan Gresham. Although he's kind of new there, he like kind of debuted this year, but no, last year I should say, late last year. But yeah, I'll go with Jonathan Gresham, but I could be wrong. Kenny King versus Nick Aldis. Of course, Nick Aldis returned, and he returned at Rebellion, and say he got his eye on the world title as well. So I guess he's gonna put himself in like certain matches until I guess he think he's ready to get the title. Um, Kenny King wanted to challenge him, so yeah, and I guess this one is an easy pick because this is Nick Aldis, like first match returning from Impact. So I'm gonna say Nick Aldis is gonna win. Okay, now the paper Impact pay per view debut of Trinity. Of course, if y'all don't know who she is, she was Naomi. So she going against Giselle Shaw. Um, she laid out Trinity laid out the challenge, and Giselle Shaw like accepted it, and that was last week because she had an open contract challenge for Under Siege. So this should be interesting. No doubt in my mind, I think Trinity is gonna win. So that's just kind of that simple. Okay, Jordan's last chance. Deanna Prazo versus Jordan Grace for the Knockouts World Championship. If Jordan Grace doesn't win, she can no longer go for the Knockouts Championship as long as Deanna Prazo is holding it. Of course, they did like a few weeks ago. They did, teamed up and tried to go for the women's tag team champion, but that didn't go very well. And if like I know this is on Deanna's second reign as being Knockouts champion, but I don't think she's gonna, because this is kind of a rematch from Rebellion, because Nikki James had to relinquish the title because of injuries, and these two had a match for it, and Deanna Purrazzo won it. Purrazzo, I'm sorry. Um, I like Jordan Grace, of course. Like she's one of my favorite female wrestlers that's on Impact, but I think they might have put her like in the back burner for a while because she did lose it to Mickey James, recently before. So I think she's not going to win it, and Deanna is going to retain, and Jordan Grace ain't going. But Jordan Grace can go for the Digital Media Championship again. So she was the first one that hold it. So why not have her something else to do, or have her wrestle like some of the men? That would be interesting too. Um, no disqualification match. Impact World Championship. Steve Macklin versus PCO. Dang, I can't remember his name. The guy that runs it. I can't even remember his name. He was just I seen he was out there and said like I'll face Steve Macklin was like I'll face somebody as long as they're Canadian. So I can't even remember his name. That sucks. Scott Amore. Okay, yeah, Scott Demore. Sorry. So Scott Demore said you want to fight somebody that's a Canadian, and now it's PCO. and they've been Steve Macklin and PCO been battling back and forth ever since, trying to inflict pain on them and triple teaming them. Because I can't even remember the two. I know Shira and somebody else that that aligns with Steve Macklin. They triple teaming on PCO and all that stuff, and cinder blocks to hurt them and all that stuff. So it's of course it's a no DQ. So although PCO is supposed to be invincible, but I think the strength in numbers is not going to be enough, and I think Steve Macklin is going to win. Well, retain the Impact World Championship, and this is like his first defense anyway. So I don't think he's going to lose it that fast. Just wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so that was besides the two matches, 8 matches, and if you want to add the two countdowns to the under siege matches, that would be 10. So 10 matches, and it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. So it's gonna be on Impact Plus, um, also on pay-per-view, and for the Impact Insiders as well. Oh, okay, it's on Impact Plus, Inside Wrestling, the Ultimate Insiders, and Fight TV. So get a chance, see the pay-per-view. Um, that's pretty much it. Like I said, tomorrow we're gonna talk about Night of Champions. After I'm done watching Under Siege, so it should be interesting. Thank our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Look, check them out on Facebook. Moving Dudes, check them out on Facebook as well, and have opportunity if you need to. If you're in Wisconsin, you need to move within Wisconsin. They will be the ones to help you. So call Sean at 414-807-4299. Um, thank you guys that's been listening on YouTube. And if y'all can hear me, I apologize for it not working. So like and subscribe and like this video. Give it a like if you can hear me. So I apologize. Um, we need more followers on Twitch, so please follow us on Twitch. And guys, please subscribe to Spotify as well. Just look for Wrestling Fans Speak Out. And yeah, this is gonna be like a strange weekend. We got like 4 pay-per-views in 3 days, so this should be interesting. So until the next podcast and until the next video, you guys have a good night. Hopefully Under Siege will be good for you to watch and check it out. So yeah, have a good one.